Welcome back. You don't have anything to say?
I got fucking nothing except
Nothing.
pure rage.
Okay. You beautiful, cute, amazing, magnificent, phenomenal, terrific, immaculate.
I feel like you
Anime
really think this is cool. It's not.
lovers. We
It's
are
not cool.
back with a what? A special.
Fucking. I don't know. Why did you start this? Go ahead. Fucking finish
Because
it
it's
up.
special.
I don't want to make it longer than it has to be. Just keep going. Finish it out.
Special episode for you guys today. We got a brother as a main character. That's the name of the anime, right? A brother as
I
the
don't.
main character.
I don't think I've seen that anime yet. I'm
You
still
sure?
waiting for that one. Yeah. I don't think that's it.
What's the name of this anime? It's a long sentence. I can't.
I swear to
I don't
God,
know how to
dude.
read.
Just fucking say it.
Sentence to be a hero.
Good Lord, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
It's
I'm trying
like
something
you
different.
have it's like you have a sixth sense for what's gonna annoy me.
No, I mean, I'm trying to be different
Different from what?
from the usual.
Is that why I'm now included to what kind of episode is it?
Yeah.
Huh? What kind of
You
episode?
didn't have anything to say?
I'm
At the
like I'm
beginning,
like 90% sure that it was solely to enrage me.
I mean, believe what you want. If you
I
want to be a
will.
negative Nancy, be a negative Nancy.
My dear Lord, I hate you so much.
Yes, but no, new anime. You
Yeah.
told me
It's
about
I feel
this.
like it's been a while since we've actually done like a season one of a show, right?
A
Like
season
that's
one of a recent anime that came out.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's been a
been
while.
a minute.
It's
Yeah,
been a while.
been a
Sorry,
while.
but you were saying that I was the one who told you about this?
Yes, you were the one who told me about this. So my first question, which I haven't asked you anything. You just said watch this shit and we're gonna cover it. Um, how'd you find out about it?
Got a lot of hype. Like that was it. It got a lot of hype before it came out, like right before it was coming out. It was like, yo, this should be the fucking this is like that anime this season. It's coming out. It's gonna be good. It's legit. And it got like I want to say the first episode was long, like 45
Yes, an
minutes,
hour
right?
or well,
Yeah,
yeah,
whatever.
45
Yeah.
minutes, including the whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and so it was like they did like this whole big thing for the first episode. It came out dubbed. Like, when something starts out like dubbed, like as it's coming out, you know that they're like, hey, like we think this is the show. You know what I mean? Like when you don't have
Ah,
to wait the 2 weeks.
yeah,
And
interesting take.
so yeah,
So
and
you think
so
that the Crunchyroll actually like makes that
yeah,
a
but yeah,
point?
but yeah, yeah. And I do, to be fair, I do think a little bit of that is money, right? Like I think that
Right.
it's those people throwing money at Crunchyroll being like, "Hey, we wanna be dubbed, like, right as we come out." But to be fair, are you gonna throw that kind of money on it if you don't think it's gonna be good?
Right. What a great statistic to find would be how many of animes fail.
I just looked it up. It said 75%. Crazy.
You serious?
Yeah, I rounded it up from 74.8.
No, you didn't look it up. Fucking
I did
liar.
not. I did not.
You don't
I
do
did lie.
research. You don't know how
I
to read.
don't. I can't. I can't read.
You
All
can't
of it's
read
true.
mangas, motherfucker.
Can't read anything. It's crazy. I'm illiterate.
Illiterate.
I'm illiterate. But no, yeah, it just had a lot of hype, and
Okay.
I am a believer that if animes are getting dubbed like episode one, um,
It's
and
worth
they're
trying.
like coming out simultaneously, that means like somebody put the money behind it where they think it's gonna be good,
Yeah.
and that combined with the hype was like, okay, let's check this shit out.
Yeah. Where did you see the hype? What
I
platforms?
honestly don't remember. It was a bit ago, so I'm not really into threads like that anymore. Um, but the hype reached me. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like to me, if the hype reaches me, since I'm not out there in the community like I used to be, I feel like it's the hype is big if
Okay.
it's gotten into
Can you
my
compare it
shit.
to any other animes in regards to hype?
Um,
What,
if
like
I had to
Windbreaker hype?
No, I would say probably closer to
Oshinoko hype?
no, not Oshinoko. God damn, I just had it on the tip of my tongue too.
Wistoria Wand and Sword?
No, because that didn't get hyped until it actually came out.
Fire Force?
Dan to Dan,
Dandadan?
season 1,
You mean
where
Dandadan?
where I hate you. Um Whereas, like, I didn't hear like when it was in production. I personally, it didn't hit my like circle when it was in production, but right before it came out, the hype was really high. Like, oh, this is a good one, and then that's what I would compare it to. Um, to be
Okay.
honest, with the level of hype that I heard on the show and the first episode, I wasn't I wasn't that big on it.
Wait, so you weren't hyped to see that a show was getting this magnitude of hype and it also had a brother being the main character?
I don't really call him a brother. I don't I don't
You
see
don't think is
Xylo
he not a
as a
black?
nigga.
He's not a black dude?
I don't think so. I
You
didn't get
sure?
nigga vibes from him. Yeah.
What do you mean? What's nigga vibes? What are you trying to
I don't know.
say?
When you see a man of color
You trying to see
on the
dreadlocks?
screen, there's gotta be something's gotta point, like something's gotta stick out where it's like,
He's
that's a nigga.
he's got
Like,
a
I'll give you an example. Skeeter from Doug. That's a nigga. Like, he's blue. He's not black. He's blue. Literally.
who from where?
Skeeter from Doug with the nose, the blue guy.
You're talking about.
All right. But yeah, he's a blue guy. But like when you watch it, he's a nigga. Piccolo. That's an example you'll know.
That's a brother.
Piccolo's a nigga. He's green, but you just know
I don't
that's
like
a
the way you
nigga
say nigga. Why don't you say brother?
because that's my nigga. Like,
You
I don't
saying
know
a
what you
little.
want
You
from
saying
me.
it with the hard A at the end there.
Would you rather me hard something else? Because I could do that.
Dude, put your PP away. All right,
All
we're
right.
good.
But yeah, because that's what I was referring to, and nothing else.
No, but what about? So you think? So he's not a brother, but you'd call. So you think he need to come in like what's his face from Gachi Akuda, the leader dude, the black dude, where he's talking all deep and stuff like this. Where he's like,
I don't
yeah.
see. Here's the thing: if you gave me a piece of
White.
paper, where it's like, hey, what are the subtleties that would like let you know? I wouldn't be able to give you one answer. It's just a feeling in my heart. Okay, just like I think you're like what's it called when you fucking with your mind make something happen? That's not true.
Manifest?
Manifesting it. Yeah. I think you're like manifesting him because you constantly are talking about how you want more niggas. I'm watching it.
Xylo being a brother?
Yeah, you almost said it. Just naturally. It almost flowed out naturally.
He's a brother.
I don't think he is. It's just a gut feeling. But I don't think the nigga is.
What else? What is he? Native? What do you think he is?
I don't know. But
you don't think he's a brother? So our one chance to claim a brother as the main character, what is he too articulate for you? Is that what you're trying to say?
That is definitely not what I'm trying to say.
I hope not. I don't see why you don't think he's a brother.
He's just not. I don't know, man. Maybe because his last name was like Beauregard or some shit like that.
Comment below if you think
Xylo's a brother. Yeah, I don't know, man. But it didn't like, so with the level of hype that it got before I got into it, the first episode, I actually wasn't sure if I was gonna continue it. And it's just because the hype was too high. Yeah. So I was the one who told you about it.
Fuck is happening?
Yeah. I was the one who told you about it. And I think I even told you, I was like, it's really good. And I stuck with it and I kept watching, and it ended up being a really good show, really interesting concept. But that first episode with the level of hype, it was just like it let me down a little. And so I was like, you know,
you answered the question I was going to ask, which was, you know how I am. I love doing this. You got to create an anime. Can I set up the scenery? Can you just let me take you on a vortex of me? right now?
Vortex of you. That sentence made
Yeah.
no fucking
Can you let me
sense.
do it?
All right, go
That's
ahead,
a
man.
big word. I just learned vortex the other day. I don't even know how to spell it yet. But anyway, no. So if you're, oh my god, I lost it. I lost it. Lost what I was gonna say. We were
What were
just
you gonna
talking
say?
about. What were we just talking about?
We were talking about the hype and how the hype was too high,
Yes.
and I answered your question.
Yes. Boom. Thank you. So,
I got you.
what I like to do every time we cover a brand new anime from season 1, first whatever episodes we cover, that first episode, it's got to grab people if you want it to have any type of long-lasting success, in my opinion.
You are big on that for episode 1s.
So
Yeah.
you're saying in that last statement that you didn't really fuck with that first episode, but you still ended up watching it. Now, my follow-up questions would be, if you didn't like it, what about that first episode didn't you like? What was it that was
So
throwing you off?
yeah, and so that's the thing, right? Is like I think I pointed out when I was talking about it that it wasn't necessarily that I didn't like the episode. It just wasn't up to the level of hype that it got. It got overhyped to me.
Yeah, but what
Like,
was underwhelming? Something in the show was underwhelming.
yeah, I'm trying to put my finger on it, and like,
I'm gonna force you to put your finger on it.
yeah,
You're gonna put
this
that
is
fucking
me.
finger on it.
This is me like talking myself through it because it's not going to be a good look if I just sit here quietly while I think on it.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, okay. So you want me to do that? You want me to just be
Put your
quiet while I
fucking
think
finger
about
on
it? That's no.
That's
No,
what
I don't
want you
even
to
know.
do.
I don't even know what that is, dude. Why would I touch it? Like,
Come on, just one finger.
just one, dude. Just one. Just
one,
fucking do
dude.
it,
Just
bro.
do it, dude.
Just do it. Come on,
What are you
Zylo.
scared for? Come on, Zylo, just do it.
Throw the knife, man. No,
If you
you
want
shut
your
up,
kid to be
Tanner.
bullied, name him Zylo. Come on, Zylo, just do it.
All right, Jason. No, I'm just inventing all these white names for people.
No,
God damn it. But yeah,
underwhelming.
no.
So you can't think of anything that was underwhelming in
Well,
the show?
so
I mean, come on.
I mean, clearly it had to be something, right? You can't just be underwhelmed.
That's
but
what
like,
you're saying.
but like, I don't think about shows like that. Like, that's
What
not
the
how I analyze. We talk about this all the time where me and you see things differently. Like, I just watch and either enjoy it or don't. Like, I don't like psychoanalyze why I didn't enjoy it.
No, it's not about
And it's a good thing.
psychoanalyzing
It's a
it.
good thing we got a pod where we talk about one particular show and what we liked and didn't like about it. Because if we didn't have that, then what would there be? You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Though,
yeah.
but yeah, nah.
No,
If I
I'm glad you
if I
prepared
had
for
to put,
this episode.
yeah, if I had to put my finger on it, I would say that like the animation was good. The whole demon blight, I still think is kind of stupid, where it's almost like a fungus taking over living things that are already there, right? And that's kind of what it is. So I didn't like that. I thought at the beginning, I thought the goddess, her power was a bit underwhelming, like the goddess of swords. That's fucking stupid. Like, it's just fucking stupid.
Why
Like,
is that stupid?
so there's fucking, you're the 12th one they found.
13th.
13th, right? So you're the 13th
right.
one they found. And you guys are all these crazy powerful goddesses. And number 13 is fucking swords. Like, not even war. And it's like you get a special sword.
I mean,
No, just fucking swords.
She was summoning some big ass swords.
So, but yeah, but like, hear me out though. Like,
big ass sword.
think about all the swords. So what if those like fucking shababs that they do at Brazilian grills where they fucking shove all the meat on the fucking sword?
And they walk on the stick, you mean? On the
But
sword.
they do, there's a lot of places that will do it on swords.
Oh.
And it's like, and they cook it on a fucking sword. It's like, that's a fucking sword. Like, why not make her like the goddess of war? Like something fucking cool.
See, you
instead,
this vague shit.
Instead, fucking swords?
What the fuck does a goddess of war do?
Are you kidding me? The goddess of fucking war. It's a goddess of war.
What is she just?
She
I mean, what
starts
does she
wars,
do?
ends wars,
Yeah, all
favors
right,
a
dude.
side in a war.
All right, yeah, this is
Fucking
ridiculous. I'm talking
all
to a
things that
child.
encompass fucking wars. What a fucking stupid thing to say.
I'm
What a
talking to
dumb
you.
fucking thing to say.
You're over here filibustering, dude.
And it worked. I came up with some answers. So joke's on
Okay.
you.
All right. No. So
Take that,
I
Republicans. I don't. That made no sense.
get political now. No. That first episode always very important. I love getting different opinions on
Yeah.
whether or not it grabbed you or whether or not you had to be grabbed and pulled back in, which we'll get to that. But
Yeah. Real quick, when you tell me how you felt about yours, I do want to rebuttal to like the stuff I didn't like about mine. Right. So, like, I want to hear what your thoughts were on the fucking sword shit and the fucking demon blight infection shit. But continue.
Yeah. I didn't have a big attachment to the enemy when I first saw them. It just seemed like nasty ass demons that were just eating
Yeah, gross.
motherfuckers.
Mhm.
So, we saw Kaiju number 8, or yeah, Kaiju number 8. I was about to say Kaiju number 9, but Kaiju number 8, and it was similar, like alien demon thing. So I was like, I'm sure there's gonna be different styles of them. That wasn't what grabbed me. What always grabs me is the abilities. So like, are the abilities dope? So to your credit, the goddess's abilities were whack to you. I thought they were dope, but I will say it was a little underwhelming in regards to that's pretty much only what she does. You know what I mean? It's like you just summon swords to come down. And it's kind of like, okay, is there a development here? Like, is she going to get other powers? Is it going to, but then, at the end of episode 6, she's just creating a dope sword for him to use. And then it disappears right after. So it has no significance. Ultimately, it's not like she created the sword
for him to hold on to.
Yeah, and it's a special sword, and then she grants power to that sword every time they fight, and it's kind of her power being used through the sword, which again would have been dope. But
yeah, so it's just a fucking bunch of random swords, dude.
Yeah.
And then one good sword.
And then it disappeared.
Yeah.
So, so that was a little bit underwhelming to me, but I always give leeway to that because I think they're going to increase on her abilities. That's just an assumption. But no, the main character, Xylo, I thought he was dope. That little annoying bitch ass little bitch nigga.
Dota?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
The thief, the one that stole the goddess? Yeah.
Annoying, man. He's such a pussy. But his style complements Xylo in regards to like the polar opposites of he's calm, he's super not calm. So I get it. There's kind of like a dynamic there that they're trying to give.
Yeah.
But no, Xylo was cool, calm, collected, and he gave leadership vibes, which was also not surprising to hear that before he was
what
killed,
happened with him.
He was a captain. And
yeah.
Also the concept of the show. So the concept of being a hero is
I was just getting ready to ask you. Yeah.
That is what keeps me in this show. It's not necessarily his abilities, because we still don't even really know what the power system fully is yet. Because he's like turning swords and he's jumping off like with electricity in his feet and shit, and he's flying and shit. So we don't really know what the actual power system is, but we do know what being sentenced to be a hero is, and that's
what we sure do. Yeah, that's fucking wild. That's actually probably my favorite thing about it, and it's what kind of kept me watching after that first episode. So like, because I was watching every week as the episodes were coming out.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you're getting it live.
Yeah, so I was getting it live, and I was like, okay, like the first episode was underwhelming, but after I sat on it, I was like, yeah, I think it was just like not what I thought it would be, but it's still good. And I kept watching it live and it kept getting better and better. But the main thing that stuck me into it was the different storyline about it, where it was like sentenced to be a hero. Like you're being punished and you have to be a hero as your punishment. Like it's such a good, interesting take on things, especially in anime where we see, an anime where we see the fucking same storyline over and over and over again in different worlds and different ways, but still the same shit. I mean, and not even just anime and fucking, movies, just media in general, right? Like we just see
Yeah.
the same shit on repeat and rewashed and with different characters and shit. So it was a nice take. And I know there's a couple out there like that, but it's not as like insanely big like that kind of storyline as other ones are, right?
Right.
So that
Well,
that kinda kept me in it.
so on a scale of creativity, if you had to give it a scaling from 1 to 10, what would you give it? 10 being the most creative
Are we
in
talking
regards to
just
that concept, the
yeah,
concept of
just the
sentence to
just
be a
the, like,
hero.
idea of the show?
Yeah.
I would give it a 9.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible, huh? I mean, have you ever
Yeah.
seen any show that yeah, can you name any shows that rival that in creativity?
Not to that extent. Yeah,
Right, just
not
pure,
to
like,
that extent. Like,
holy like, not the
there's
Gotcha
some ones
Kuda
where
utilizing trash, that concept to you
that
doesn't
that
go
was a
like, "Oh,
good
that's fucking dope."
that was a super interesting one. Fire Force, the different uses of fire.
Fire, creative,
Like,
yeah.
so there's
Aspects of each
creative,
show.
yeah, outlets, and I mean even this one, right? Like I talk about how fucking stupid the curse is or what the demon blight is. Like that hasn't changed. By the way, guys, he's 6 episodes in. I'm all the way finished with this season, but like the demon blight, I'm through season 1 and I still think it's fucking stupid that it's just like possessed live monsters kind of a thing. Like that's just stupid. So you lose points in creativity overall
Yeah,
for
but we
that.
still haven't
So
seen, at least I haven't seen the main boss yet,
mm,
which again is another point we constantly bring up. How quickly does the show, present that main villain that we gotta be like, "Oh, look out
that's
for that
gonna
nigga."
carry the main.
Yeah. I mean, we're
Yeah.
still thinking about that in Windbreaker, you know what I mean? Like, we still haven't really seen the final boss yet, have we? I
No,
mean,
I don't think
like
so.
the final boss, they just keep on
Yeah.
bringing up new, like, side characters,
Yeah.
side
Yeah. I
bosses,
don't
I
think
mean.
so. I don't think we have. Yeah.
Yeah, so, it is interesting to see how quickly certain shows will, and then Solo Leveling. I mean, have we seen it from Solo Leveling yet? The main guy?
Yeah, we still don't know who the system is.
Yeah.
We still don't know who the system is. We know that there's something bad coming. We saw those two people at
Yeah, don't
the
give
end
up
of
too much.
season of
Yeah.
this most recent season. We
Yeah.
saw those few people where they might be the main bad guys, but we're not sure. Like they haven't made that quite clear yet, but it seems like they're at least a part of the plot, bigger
Yeah.
plot. So
How do you like that? Do you like that shows are fucking hiding shit for so long, or would you prefer to just know? Including this
uh
show, Sentence to be a
I don't
Hero.
I think it depends on the flow of the show. I think each show you gotta kind of take separately as their own story thing, right? Like sometimes I want to know more. I will say in particular, like into this idea in particular, what I don't like is like when they show you like somebody whispering something to somebody and they don't let you
They
hear it.
don't yeah, they don't let you hear it or put subtitles or anything.
Right. That I don't like. That is like you purposely saving something to bring it back
Have they
to
done
make it
that
whatever you wanna
in this
do.
show?
Not in this one. Not
Okay.
in this one.
Sentence to be a Hero.
But just on the terms of just like fucking
Can you think of a moment where it happened where it really pissed you off in an anime? I'm challenging you.
where they whispered,
Yeah, and you're like,
I
"Fuck you."
literally
You
I'm
can't think of an
bothered
anime
because
or
I
a moment?
literally just saw this not too long
They
ago,
had to have done it in AOT at least once, no?
multiple times. Multiple times in
Where you didn't
AOT. And
see?
I'm trying to think of the times specifically,
That
but
would be hard. That would be
yeah.
tough. It's been a minute.
Yeah, and I wasn't really happy with the ending on that one. Spoiler alert, it sucks.
Alright.
I'm still fucking,
Attack on Titan, catching random
yeah,
strays.
not no strays, well earned bullets,
Head
good
on.
sir.
I
Yep,
looked him in the eyes.
yep. Uh, yeah, no, I can't think of any in particular, but I know there's been like a few that I've watched recently or
Yeah.
rewatched where I'm like, God, I fucking hate when they do that shit.
Yeah. One thing that is really eating at me is the lack of training. lack
Yeah,
of training.
that's a big one for you.
It's just niggas know everything about their ability the second they get it, and it pisses me off.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
mean,
learning process
well, to be fair, they started this show
when he's
like
older, obviously, but and
yeah,
like after he died, obviously. But
yeah.
no, I get that for this show, but even then, there's still just a lack of learning. There's a lack of progression. There's a lack of training progression,
I
if
will
that
say
makes
that is
sense.
something, especially in newer animes,
Yes.
we see a lot more of.
Yeah.
Um, I will say in these newer animes, I've seen a lot of the different storylines and creativity. Like
Yeah.
Frieren, for instance, is a good example of that, where
Yeah.
it's
She saw some training.
after the main storyline's over, where they've already killed the demon lord. She's starting a new journey. That's where they start the story. Like that
Yeah,
was interesting to
but
me,
even then,
right?
she still learns new shit. They do a
Yeah, and
good job
trains
of
and develops.
learning
Yeah,
progression or training
yeah.
progression.
And to be fair, that's a slower anime in general. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, you're not
No,
wrong.
again, that I mean, that's a big issue with short animes then. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
just a lack of substance in general, but
yeah. Just the excess storyline, I guess, right?
yeah,
Because
I just think
because
there's a
even with Solo Leveling, there's not
right,
like
not a lot of training. He's
getting
training.
better. Like it's super interesting. So Solo
I'm about to
Leveling,
say he's
super interesting take on it
yeah,
because like
he's
he
sparring.
always talks about needing to get stronger. So they do a good job of they show this thing that he can't obtain, which was getting the elixir, right? Getting to the top of level to get the elixir. And they show him actually getting stronger by not necessarily training, but fighting things that aren't at the level of
That
what
he's
he
at.
needs to be.
Right.
So it's not necessarily
Yes.
training, but they definitely show development,
Yeah, it's like
right?
sparring. It's like you're gaining XP. It's literally like a role player game where you
Yeah.
spar against things that are a little bit weaker, but you still gain experience. You still learn
Yeah.
certain
So
things.
so how would you prefer it then? Would you prefer, since they started the story in the middle, would you prefer flashbacks?
Yeah.
Because then I would hate this
Hell
show.
yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, a
God, I
flashback of
fucking
him
hate
learning his
flashbacks.
ability, I mean, that's dope. That would be like a flashback of in Demon Slayer of like you remember the Water Hashira? Um, it'd be like if you saw him training Tanjiro, and in the middle of him trying to teach him a concept, he goes in as a flashback. He's explaining the concept, and then in the flashback, it shows him actually learning the concept. That'd be fucking dope. That'd be fucking awesome. But
Yeah, I'm not a
no,
flashback guy.
no, no. But I know people's fear is that maybe, and you can disagree or agree with this, maybe adding the training is just gonna be
Prolong.
filler. It's just gonna be trash. It's not gonna be watchable. And I argue that if they do it right, you can instill concepts that can be intrigued to watch.
Yeah, it's so I neither agree nor disagree with what you said, but I want to bring up a thought on it, which is I think people might be afraid of this. Like, we don't talk about the negative effects of great animes too often. This might be a negative effect of Dragon Ball Z. People are afraid because they spent fucking 8 episodes showing Goku do push-ups in in
Yeah,
a
like you don't.
chamber. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like they showed
yeah,
so much training that
yeah.
people are like, "Oh, we fucking don't want training anymore. Like that's too much." And so now they're like,
Possible.
because the people who you got to think you would, I think it's safe to say that probably majority of the newer animes coming out, the newer writers and stuff like that are probably grew up around the same time we did, if not a little before. So they're from the Dragon Ball Z time frame, right? So
Yeah.
they grew up probably watching that shit and being like, God damn, enough with the training.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I
that's
mean?
fair. No, that's fair.
So I
But
think
I
that's
just
kind of tapered its way into recent
right.
animes.
But also, my only I don't I see what you're saying, but I don't think you can do it in a quick way and make it very entertaining and still provide enough substance to the
I agree.
training junkies like me.
Yeah, I agree. I think that there should be some element of training
In
in
shonens, by
in
the way,
shonens
guys.
in
We're talking about
particular.
shonen.
Yeah, shonens in particular, I agree.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't necessarily harp too badly on it if it's not in there.
Right. I mean,
There are
you
certain
don't stop
times where I'm
watching.
like, and obviously there's exceptions to every rule, right? But I just like I don't it doesn't bother me as much as it bothers you, I guess,
Yeah, it's
when
important
I
to me
don't see that. Yeah.
for sure. I'm a training junkie, whereas you're a battle junkie.
Yeah, I just like
You just
people who are
like the
about that
action.
action.
Yeah.
I like people who are about
Yeah.
that action.
Now, how often do you think? No, that's actually a good question to bring up too, or for me to bring up. How often do you think that they fulfill the battle junkie need that you have in animes? Because we saw a battle
Um,
junkie in this anime.
yeah, we did. Yeah, we
You know
did.
who I'm talking about?
I do.
Fucking psychopath.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fucking dude
Big
who's
fan.
losing his noggin.
Yep. Tetsuya. Yeah,
Yeah.
buddy. Yeah,
I
buddy.
thought
Just
you were gonna get excited about that. Yeah! And then him going
before
off,
before you ask me, yep,
dude.
before you
Oh
ask
my
me the
god.
question, I was gonna fucking ask you what you thought about him.
Yeah, when they what I really loved was the scene where they
Yeah.
got stuck and Xylo had to help from afar and he was just launching shit to help
Yeah.
him out and he's just up there just going to work,
Fucking
dodging,
bouncing and shit.
bouncing,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
slicing
dude.
shit. Yeah. I mean, he was
Yeah, the
holding it
longest
down.
known hero. I actually am interested. So he's one where I'm actually super interested because he was the first hero
Right.
and he's died the most, right? So
Yeah.
I'm actually super interested to see
You
what
see
he
that
did
back? Yeah.
to become the first hero and see what he was like before, because all we see is him drooling at the fucking moon. You know what I mean? Like, which is not a great look. Not a
Nah,
great
man.
look at all.
Like it's funny. You'll see Xylo and you'll be like, "Oh, being a hero's dope, dude. Like you get to go out there and be at war all the time, and if you die, you come back." And then they go, "Well, hold on now. If you die a lot, the screen pans over."
Well, but that's
You
so
go
yeah,
be-
and
You'd be like, "I
so
don't want that."
you actually bring up a good point, because if someone was like, "Hey, dude, you can come back to life whenever, but you're gonna lose like maybe one of your memories," I'd be like, "Fucking sign me up, nigga!"
Yeah, just
Like,
one memory though, right?
we're good. And then they'd be like, "Yeah, but like when it happens a lot, like once you hit 10,
Camera starts to pan.
yeah, yeah." Like,
It pans back to you.
is that everybody, or is he just like a rare, like it's possible that happens, or
Wait, how many times has he died? 4 times.
shit? I'd be like, never mind, dude. Leave my ass in the ground. Oh shit. but
Goodness.
but I fuck with him super hard. I fuck with him
Yeah.
super hard. You haven't. They actually have a couple battle junkies in this show.
The
You haven't
King
met the
dude's
other
dope.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't met the other main battle junkie dude yet, but you'll meet him in the next 6. And I'm interested to talk about him when we get there. But like Tetsuya is dope. Like, I think so. I was happy that I stuck with it and I started getting more and more into it, because they do a very good job in this show of like showing the different dynamics of just how the heroes are seen. Right? So you have fucking Xylo, who is basically a disgraced
Captain.
fucking soldier. Jesus.
Are you okay?
So yeah, side note, I have a problem with one word in particular, or 2 words that are very similar, and it's shoulder and soldier.
Huh.
Like, separating those 2 words are very hard for me, and they've been since I was a kid.
That's weird.
And it fucks with me all the time. Back to the pod.
Alrighty then.
What was I talking about? I blacked out. What happened?
Yeah.
But yeah, so he
The
was a
difference in heroes,
disgraced
right? Yeah. Captain.
soldier.
He was a
Yeah.
captain.
Yeah, so he was a captain. So he's super looked at bad. Super looked at bad. And on top of that, like, heroes already are looked at terrible because they're prisoners. Like, they committed a crime. And the one kind of consistent you're starting to see is that those crimes are kind of like, and you're watching it and you're just kind of like,
Well, the one dude in that first six, the blonde hair, the sniper dude, that dude deserves every bit of that sentence. Oh my god, I think he killed like 12 people in like a day or some shit, and he's just sitting there
yeah,
like, "Yep, I killed like 12 in a
yeah.
day."
I enjoy that dude though.
Yeah, and then
He's
he
just
like
kind of like,
shot the nigga's leg off in front of Xylo, and I was like, "Oh, is a hero allowed to do that?"
yeah, they're
I don't
not
think
fucking heroes.
so.
They're fucking criminals, sir.
That dude's definitely a criminal.
Well, that one. I don't know about the rest, but that nigga's a criminal.
That's what I was like. He for sure deserves every bit of this sentence.
Yeah. But like I like the idea of it. I think it's super dope, but it's like just the dynamic because they show even like how they're received by other people who are fighting on their side. It's like, bro, we're 6 episodes in. They've gotten like 3 shit assignments, right? In the
The
first 6
last one being
episodes.
the worst. That shit was
Fuck, dude.
crazy.
And it's like we're 6 episodes in. They've gotten 3 shit assignments, and all those assignments have been basically to protect you guys. And you still treat them like shit. Like at a certain point, don't you think they'd be like, even if they don't respect them because they're prisoners or whatever, at a
It's
certain
just like,
point, you would think they would just like stop showing hate towards them, right? Like just be
right.
indifferent, if nothing else. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
they fucking suck and they're shitty, but they save us. So I'll shut up.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. And it's mainly because of Xylo though. Like their success rate is because of him.
Yeah, he's a fucking dude.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, he's a fucking dude.
there's also that to keep in mind.
Yeah,
It explains why that other dude died so often.
the Tetsuya.
Yes.
Yeah,
'Cause he didn't have
fucking
a leader like
Moonchild.
that. Yeah.
That's how we're gonna start. We're gonna start referring to him as Moonchild.
Yeah.
Fucking
Fucking
shit, dude.
Schmeagle over there.
Fucking a. That's a fucking good one, actually. Yeah, nah, he definitely. I
Needed
mean,
a leader.
yeah. Like, so that is one thing that I actually personally didn't think about until you just said it right now, which is like, how recent was Xylos? It had to be fairly recent, but like, how many of them were before that, right?
Yeah.
So that would be cool to see, like, what the pecking order looks like who came first, who came last,
Yeah. And
because
I'm
I don't
sure
think
they
they
will.
really showed that.
No, and I'm sure they'll reveal shit as it moves on. I mean, I'm sure they've already revealed a little bit more in the next six. I'm sure you'd be able to vouch. But um no, I love the concept of each hero having their own story and having their own background, and then whether or not they're living in their current situation as
Yeah,
redemption arc kind of guys, or as
psychopaths,
grimy
or
guys, or
criminals.
psychopath. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like that one dude. So
Yeah, but that's also cool too because it's like it shows that it's like it kind of adds some legitimacy to it because it'd be weird if all of them were like every single one of them was like all bad or every single one of them was right, like they're all from kind of different walks. And this is one where I know I talk about how much I hate fucking backstory, or not backstory, but flashbacks.
flashbacks. Yeah.
I have no opinion about the flashbacks. I don't hate them. I don't like them. Like,
I was
I
gonna
have no
say,
opinion.
how could you not like the flashback of him actually getting sentenced and like the
So
whole, because you're learning
so
as they're flashing it
that
back.
one I didn't mind because it wasn't very long, and it made you curious because he's kind of a dude, right? And
Yeah.
he seems like a legit good dude. So you're like, how did he get sentenced? So that one I didn't mind at all. But with that being said, I'm like waiting because if the flashbacks are pointing to something bigger, like if they get into like there's a specific reason they're chosen or whatever the case may be in later seasons, right? Like if that ends up happening, then I'll look back on these and be like, yo, these flashbacks were legit. But if like there's fucking nothing to them and they're just fucking flashbacks for everybody, I'd be like, yeah, man, I don't think all of those were necessary. Think maybe Xylos was dope. Maybe, some other people where it doesn't make sense. Maybe Tetsuya would be dope since he was the first one. But other than that, I could kind of give a fuck about anybody else, you know?
Yeah, but you don't. I mean, why wouldn't you want to know about somebody's past and their main character in the show, like their main help? Like you wouldn't want to know
Why do I
the.
need to know their past?
You don't need to. I said, why wouldn't you want to?
I don't. I don't know. I just don't. I don't fucking care. This is who they are now, dude. Like,
Yeah, but it's not
fucking don't
like
talk about it. Be about it,
it's not
Wacky.
gonna be. It's not gonna be a whole episode in the flashback though. It's not like they're gonna waste a lot of time.
Well, but that's it. Is like, so if they keep them short, they keep them necessary, then I would never hate flashbacks. But that's the problem. They don't always do that. I would say that's rare
I would say
that
they
they
do it more
make
often.
them necessary.
More
I would
often
say
than
you're
not.
a liar. You suck, and I hate you.
Yeah, I completely disagree with you. Yeah. Anyway, you have a sword on your hat, and the goddess
Uh,
summoned it there
on my hat.
on your bandana. My bad.
There we go. All right. Yeah, and it's a headband, good sir. How dare you?
Looks like a
Okay.
bandana, good sir.
Yeah, but no, that's such a stupid fucking power. Like it's not. She doesn't even do anything cool with the swords, bro.
She did one cool thing with the one
With
sword
one
that
sword.
she gave to him.
Out of the fucking thousands she summoned since the show started, she summoned one sword one time.
And also,
That
thank
was
you for
pretty cool.
reminding me. I got a special segment, and it's called. Oh hell no! Yeah, brand new segment. We're gonna start doing
All
it
right,
every
dude.
week.
Okay.
And I give this segment special honor to anime in general. Oh my goodness. When we're looking for a normal, awesome storyline, creative storyline, you know what anime gives us? A goddess who just begs and pleads for approval, and she's a little girl.
Yeah.
And she needs pats on the head because that's what girls need. I mean, oh my goodness, man. Could they make that any weirder? And then the fucking green goddess where she's like, tell me I'm a good girl. Tell me I'm a good girl.
Fucking weird.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Super
Oh,
weird.
hell no.
Yeah. Is that the end of your segment?
Yeah.
Can I critique you now?
Yeah.
Not your best, but it's all right. It's been a while since you've done one. You gotta get back in the flow of things. You gotta just be better at everything in order to get better at that.
Since
I get
when
it.
did we do like fucking after segment speeches?
I've always done this on yours.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. We can go back.
Go back.
You can go
back. Watch the film.
All right. This will be another one where I put above who's the winner and who's the loser.
I'm the winner.
And I've done this. In fact, I was actually like learning how to do the clips on YouTube, and I was messing around. And as I was messing around, there was one where you actually said, the one I was watching was like you saying, like, oh, you always criticize mine. I'm going to criticize yours.
No,
on a
that's an
segment
award.
that I did.
That's an award.
No, it was on me doing a segment. I can't remember which one though, but it was definitely it definitely happened
because it didn't happen.
You're right. I'm making it all up. I'm a fraud. I
right.
apologize.
I get it. No, but
what can you do? What can you do?
I mean, you
lost your train of thought.
No, back to the weird shit. I mean, anime just be doing weird shit, man. Like, what's up with the whole goddess needing approval shit?
So the reason I had to critique you is because at one point you said, can we get it more weird? Can we get it more weird? And I think you and I both know the answer in anime is fuck yeah, we can. We can absolutely make it more weird. So I was fine. I was fine with that. I was fine with the pats on the head and wanting all the attention and all that shit.
Because you've seen weirder?
Because I've seen much weirder. And so have you. So I'm fucking good there, sir. like this was fine to me. Like at no point was I like, this is fucking weird. I was like, oh, thank God this is all it is. That's all I kept thinking. Because
so what you're saying is go watch Food Wars. Is that what you're saying?
Good Lord. Yeah, in public. Do that. Let me know how that goes for you. Volume up.
Gym?
No headphones. Please do it. Let me know how that goes for you. Fucking shit. Watch. It's gonna go completely
in Japanese too. Yeah.
Like you're gonna have 8 or 9 people walking up to you, being like, "You watching Food Wars?" This whole time we thought
Everybody's
people were gonna be like,
dapping
"You
you up.
fucking weirdo," and everybody's like, "Oh shit, Food Wars, dude."
Yo, can we throw this on in the big screen
Can
in the
we
gym?
can you put this up? Can we connect the phones? Fucking stupid. Oh
Shit.
shit.
No, okay. So
Yeah.
you didn't really pay any mind. I'm sure you noticed the
No.
green goddess though being
Yeah, that
hella
chick was
weird.
just like fucking creepy though. Like her whole
That's what
energy
I'm
was fucking weird.
saying.
Like just
whole,
like,
whole time she's on the screen. You sure
yeah,
she's
I
a
was like, "Ugh,
goddess?
get off, dude. Go away. Fucking, you're not my goddess, dude. Get the fuck out of here."
You fucking weirdo.
Fucking dude, fucking hey, dude. Someone fucking boot that thing. You know what I mean? Like if that thing was like a fucking my leg would be, I'd be like fucking get away, dude. Why are you so close to
your
me?
hands
He
all
like
pushing her.
goes to give you, can you pat me? Yeah, no, that like just the energy, the vibe, just that's a no. That's a hard no for me. Like keep that goddess away from me. And if like the dude who had her,
The
that dude's
captain.
fucking yeah, gave off weird energy too.
He's like,
So I'm
oh,
not sure if they were just
of course
yes,
I'll pet you.
yes,
Goddess. As he's rubbing his
yes.
own nipples, you know,
What the
like
fuck? Like, nigga, you only got 2 hands. How's that possible? Yet somehow.
somehow you're still rubbing her head.
And the nipples. Like, what's happening here, sir?
What's happening?
Yeah, like, no, but fucking, it's just like, where do you come up with these ideas? And why? That's the other why. I actually don't want the answer to that. Because that's some shit you can't unhear. You know, like
Once it's in your brain, that shit's not leaving.
you know, like
Especially as an anime
I've
fan.
seen a lot of weird shit in animes. Never once have I thought like I want to ask the creator why you did this. When I see some super weird shit, because some things you just can't unhear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Some things you just don't want to hear. you know?
Yeah.
I
Now,
mean, it's really as simple as that.
back to the fucking anime though, real quick before we kind of wrap this up and put a bow on it. Which one do you think was the actual worst situation so far? Like, do you really think the last one was the worst situation they got put in?
Yeah, because they didn't have the reinforcements. Like they kind of got lucky because it was supposed to just be the heroes. They're supposed to go out there
Yeah, and
and
Kivia
die.
fucking rolled through.
The mission was to go out there, hold them off as long as you can, die, and
Die.
then
Yeah. They
we'll
bring it back. Yeah. So low key, I think the first one was actually the shittiest.
The one we entered on.
Yeah, the one we entered on, and it's because they had to go, like their mission was to go find the dudes through the forest, and it was
And help
literally
their
just it was literally just Xylo and Dota. And Dota's fucking worthless. Absolutely fucking worthless. So it's really just Xylo. And he's going to save a group of 6 or 8 people, right?
Yeah, but it's
So
for retreat.
yeah. But here's my point, right? If I'm going to help an army retreat, I know that I have like there's at least an army there. He's going to help them, and it's like 8 niggas, and that's it. Like what fight? And they have to carry that shit back.
Yeah.
So it's like, and you guys got to protect something. So it's really like 4 niggas if shit goes sideways. And they're like through this heavily wooded forest on top of it. So like, where are these motherfuckers going to come from? They could come from anywhere. I get overwhelmed easily, like trapped here. Like, yeah, that's a shit situation.
Nah, you still have a chance to survive because you're running away. Whereas his last mission in that 6th episode was to go there and die. It wasn't supposed to run away. You ain't supposed to come back.
Yeah,
you come
but
back, we're gonna kill you.
But you know what it is going into it. Like,
no, but that's the worst mission.
You're wrong. Like,
how is that not the worst mission?
Because you know you're gonna die and get brought back to life. So why not just die early and avoid the fighting? Like,
because you went through all that explanation of that first mission, and ain't none of it said.
And because they showed you fucking Tetsuya. That's why you don't want to die quick. They showed you Tetsuya. You're like, nah, fuck that, dude. That ain't gonna be me. I ain't fucking goddamn
Yeah, you
Sunchild
wanna
over
be like
there.
him?
Fucking
Your cameraman.
every time, every time they talk about being a hero, it's just a fucking the cameraman
Like,
always fucking.
on our edit, it just every time, "You wanna be like him? Huh? No, you don't? Alright, yeah." It just goes away.
Just sliding out.
Slides out.
So fucking stupid.
Fucking hell, dude.
Oh
Nobody wants to be
shit.
that nigga.
Yeah, no, man. God damn. And it sucks because, like, imagine if you just entered in watching him
Yeah, you're
fight.
all
You'd be
yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, that's that nigga right there." And then
Before you know him, but
yeah,
you just
and
see
then
him
like
fighting.
you hear him making those noises, and you just be like, "Oh yeah, it's
It's
just
just
a
battle
dude losing his
cries.
fucking mind." Yeah, he's just losing his mind while he's fucking fighting, and then fucking
He'll come
you
back
see
to
him
his
right
senses.
afterwards, and he's just fucking drooling and shit on a fucking roof with a goddamn fucking axe, all of 3 feet tall. Like,
Yeah, it's like anytime
he's a fucking gremlin.
his presence his presence makes being a hero so bad that if I was sentenced a hero, anytime I'm having a good day, I'm having a great moment, and it's like, this is the real benefit to being a
And then
hero.
look up
And
at
then
the
you
sky and see this nigga staring at the sun
The
again. Like, God damn it.
second you look at him, you're like, oh, eventually I'm gonna be there. Because they're sending you on missions to die,
Yeah,
literally.
every time. Yeah.
That's gonna
Shit
be a
ain't worth it, dog.
reoccurring theme. Godly, man.
Shit ain't fucking worth it.
Kill me. Kill my ass.
Leave me.
Leave me dead. Throw away
Also,
the key.
also, I wonder if like, so when they die, I wonder if they have to like recover the
Ooh.
body
Yeah, we haven't
before
seen
they
that
can
yet.
revive them, or if they could just like revive them from wherever, like from afar. You
And
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
hope
I'm curious to see that.
I hope they show us like one of them die. Obviously, it's not gonna be Xylo probably, but I hope they show one of them dying, and then they show motherfuckers trying to jam that motherfucking soul inside him, like someone's pressing down on his ass,
Like he's giving him fucking
'Cause,
CPR and
yeah.
shit. Like he's dead. Let him go.
Like pushing that
Beating on him
soul into
back.
him. Because Xylo was like, he made it sound vicious, right? He's like, they force your soul back into your body or
Yeah.
some shit. So I just want to see them like on top of somebody's body,
Just fucking
push.
jumping up and dropping cannonballing on their
Yeah.
chest to get it back in there.
And when it finally gets in, their body just like it's horrible, like just a horrible experience.
They gotta fucking heal broken ribs and
and
fucking
he's
cracked
still all
turnips
fucked up and
shit.
shit. His
Oh,
body's all
shit.
disintegrated, and it takes time to undisintegrate or
Oh
whatever.
man, that'd be interesting to see. Yeah, that's fucking
You
funny.
sure you want to be a hero?
You start there. You start with the nigga getting revived. This shit really does suck. Dude, I was not like there after watching this show. But now after talking to you, this really is a fucking terrible sentence.
It's funny
That's real
because-
shitty to do to somebody.
Right.
And it's even worse to make them stare at that nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
And know that that's their future. Like,
Yeah. It's just so funny because as a kid, you could think of that sentencing and be like, oh, that's going to be fucking awesome.
yeah.
I die and I come back to life.
And just forget a
could just-
memory? Like, that's
Yeah.
nothing, dude.
Fuck. Little does Timmy know, man.
Yeah, fucking goddamn fucking Tetsuya.
What did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be sentenced to be a hero. Everyone's like, he hasn't seen Tetsuya, has he yet?
Hey. What's the
He's
cameraman
moving his head.
looking at?
Why are you making me look
What's
at
that?
He gets freaked out. Goo!
Dad, why is there a 3-foot gremlin standing on the fucking ceiling staring at
hero,
the
son.
moon? That's a hero who's been revived twice.
Fucking hell. I do wonder how
Oh,
many times
shit.
he's died.
Oh
really
god
do.
damn it. All right, it's time for our fucking this shit's getting
Nobody,
wild.
nobody knows. Nobody knows how many times he's died.
Fucking poor Tetsuya, dude. He doesn't deserve all this. like, we're just over here shitting on this motherfucker. And he's
For
kind of a
half the
dude.
episode.
He's
Yeah,
kind
he's
of a
definitely a dude.
dude.
He's definitely a dude, but
oh
he's that
shit.
reminder every time you think, oh
Yep.
yeah, being a hero's dope.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you want to land
Oh
this?
shit.
Or
All
what?
right, it's time.
The show.
OOP Anime Awards.
Welcome to the OOP Award Show.
All right, who's going
Sir.
first? You or me?
I think it's you.
All right, it'll be me
Could
then.
be wrong.
All right. So my first award, drum roll, please. And I don't even have it pulled up, so we're not getting a drum roll today. All right, drum roll, please. Thank you. What the
You
hell
said
is
that.
even that? And that goes to our boy Tetsuya. To be
That's how
fair,
you
when I wrote this
introduce that?
award, I didn't think this was gonna be the conversation that led into this shit.
Oh shit!
But what the hell is even
Even
that?
that is Tetsu. Oh my god! And of course, I told you to go first.
Yeah.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
I have a feeling your
Well-
first award's gonna go to him as well, but
No,
we'll see. We'll see.
no.
Go ahead with your first
It actually
award.
would fit though.
Oh
No, I'll
shit!
be honest.
Go ahead.
It's not. My first award is sneaky ass, creepy ass nigga.
Yeah, that's God damn it, dude.
It should go to him, but to prevent every award for going to that nigga, I'm gonna give it.
Each award goes to Tetsuya.
Good lord. The why me award goes to Tetsuya. No,
The shit ain't fair award goes to
the life's a bitch award.
Oh shit!
All right. Lock in,
Alright.
dude.
Oh
Lock
my
in.
god,
Let's
fucking
get through
snorted.
This. Let's get through this.
All right.
Sneaky ass, creepy ass nigga award. Long just like the goddamn title of this fucking show. It actually goes to that one dude in the glasses who keeps popping up and sitting next to everybody on who's in bed and goes,
Yeah, that nigga's gotta
Hey.
stop that. Dude. That shit
Hey.
get you hit.
I see you're sleeping. It appears you almost died. I'm like, yo, where did you even
Ain't
fucking
right.
come from? Very sneaky. It's like, Jesus, creepy ass nigga. And I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy yet, but he sounds like a bad guy. He kind of acts like a fucking Professor
Creep.
Snape from fucking Harry Potter. So,
Oh shit! God
We'll
damn!
see.
Sorry, man. Like, we kind of set you up for failure with all those fucking Tetsuya jokes right there. Like your
in the
award was
middle
always
of
gonna
the
suck.
award.
Your award was always gonna suck
wa-
just because of that.
And honestly, that award wasn't even that great anyway. So
no, fucking.
that was
I
definitely
just
worth
would
it.
like right as you finish, I was like, I thought of like 5
Yeah,
more
right,
awards to give the
six.
fucking.
You just gotta keep listing them.
Like, should we give this nigga the OOP crowd already?
We might as well.
Like,
The
as the
award
easiest nigga to give awards to. Oh,
The
shit,
Smeagol
I feel
Award
bad
goes
for you,
to-
nigga. Oh shit! All right,
Feels bad
so.
award.
Oh, my next award is the Gambit Award, and this goes out to, drum roll please, Xylo himself. Because this
Okay.
nigga reminds me of Gambit with his goddamn throwing cards that like blow up and like the kinetic shit. Like that's what Xylo does. And the second I made that connection, shout out to my boy Chad, who I stole this connection from, but it's mine now. So he actually stole it from me. But the second that
I don't
connection
think that's
got
how that
made,
works.
it is how it works because I said it. It's been decided. I don't know what to tell you. But now I can't unsee him as Gambit. Like every time I see him throw a fucking like throwing knife, I'm like, dude, doesn't that hurt without your fucking gloves? Like I just see him as Gambit now. Like they're one person to me. It's
Okay.
fucking I
That's weird.
can't like unsee it. It's fucking weird.
Yeah,
But that's my
fucking
second
weird, dude.
award.
fucking
hear
beard's
yours.
weird.
Weird beard, Doug.
My second award is the Stop It, Get Some Help award. And that
Tetsuya.
goes to fucking Xylo, man.
Oh shit.
Stop it. Get some help, man. You don't
With
need
what?
to save everyone.
That's
He's
true.
fucking annoying about that shit, man. Stop it.
Yeah.
Get some
Yeah.
help.
These are the same people who've been talking shit since you. Like,
Yeah.
let
These are-
one die.
These are warriors, man. Like if the goddess dies fighting on the battlefield, man, hey, honorable death.
I don't
You ever
think
heard
that's
of
how
that?
that works. Fucking shit, dude.
My voice is getting
This took a turn.
What the fuck, man? No, but seriously, stop trying to save everyone. Get some help.
Oh shit! All right. I mean,
Some people
you're
just
not
gotta
wrong.
die. Some people just gotta die.
You are a big fan of death, so I get it. Which is super interesting because this whole show is about like not dying, and we see the ramifications of that shit.
Why Tetsu just catches strays with you today, huh?
Bro, I fucking love
Oh,
this
my
man.
goodness.
That's why he keeps catching strays, because I fucking love this man. Oh, fucking poor Tetsuya.
You're gonna have a bad time award.
I don't think we've ever hit a character this hard in the
Definitely
entire
not with
history of the
awards.
pod.
Definitely
And like,
not
there's
with awards.
so many more. Like, I fucking hate
Yeah.
what's his face from One Piece. God damn.
Oh, yeah, you could give him a lot of awards.
Yeah, but fuck it. For whatever reason, I don't think I've ever hit him as hard as I'm.
But it's funny because you like Tetsuya,
I fucking love Tetsuya.
but you actually can't stand fucking long nose nigga. Fuck him.
Dude, I
Oh
can't
my
fucking,
goodness, it's gonna piss me off now.
and I don't like him, so I should know his fucking name. And I
Yeah.
can't. Usopp. Fuck.
Usopp, there we go. Thank
God
you.
damn it, dude.
Thank you. That was
That's
an itch.
you're not even worth remembering, you piece of shit. Fucking hate that
Oh
dude.
jeez, dude. I love how you came back to the mic all vicious to say
The
that.
the second I heard his name, I instantly got mad. All right. So
That's what
my
she
final
did.
award is the Night King Award. And this goes out to
Silo.
where's our drum roll?
Drrrrum.
God damn, dude. Goes out to the king himself. That's right. This motherfucker is only stronger as you feed into his delusions.
Yeah, there
Which
So,
is
what-
why I call him the Night King, like Arthur.
Oh, okay.
Because once you start
Yeah.
feeding into his illusions, he's actually better at
Better
his
at-
job and he gets stronger. Which I don't understand why this is a new character like archetype that they fucking created.
The anime is like
But I'm a
using-
fucking fan. Like, nah, let him keep believing it. It's better for all of us. We'll survive. If
his
he
power
believes
actually
it.
increases. Oh, like what's his face from Takaba from JJK,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
the more he believes it or something.
yeah.
or
The more
it
likely, yeah,
manifests.
yeah. And so it's like fucking like like
just
why
enjoy
is this a new character type they've created in animes? This makes no sense, but I will say I am here for it. So
Yeah. Oh, that's
congratulations,
dope.
you get the Night King Award.
That's a dope award. I like that. That was good. Give you some credit there. 'Cause
That's-
usually
that's
your
good.
awards suck.
They usually
but-
suck.
They usually suck, but
Yeah.
I'm just too nonchalant. Anyway, the
Turn your
last
throat.
award for me is drumroll, please.
It
What the fuck was that?
was a drum roll. You asked for it. Oh.
Sounded like you were slurping through a straw, dude. Fucking weird, man. Anyway, my last award is the Ride or Die Award. And oh my goodness, shout out to the retired min miners. I don't know what you call them.
The retired min miners. That's
yeah.
definitely what you call them.
Retired min
1000%. That's what you call them.
'cause remember those dudes? Those dudes that they saved in the tunnel? That were
Yeah, they
miners?
fucking rolled through.
Yeah,
and
and
they were
they-
like, "You die, we die."
Yeah. So they were like, yeah, we're gonna fight. But they came back. You
Yeah.
remember? They came back
Yeah.
for that last mission where they were like, hey,
That's
man,
what I'm talking about.
We got home and you know, we realized we don't have jobs anymore. So,
So we were like, fuck our lives. What's up,
so we're
Tetsuya?
like, we might as well kill a few bugs, huh? Huh, boys? Huh? He's like, yeah. Hey, someone take the beer from Jason's hand. Get that beer out of his hand. But
This nigga's
yeah,
talking
we're
too
all
much shit again.
we're all
Been
here
drinking
fighting.
all night, Will.
Look, I told you, man. No, but shout out to those dudes. I know they're nobodies in the show and they're side characters, but I just thought that was super dope. Like, yeah, our wives and kids are just chilling over there, but we're like,
Yeah,
fuck it.
fucking- we were just like, fuck it. Like, we'll roll through, I
We heard-
guess.
We heard you were going to die, so we figured we'd join.
Yeah, like, like, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I like that Xylo was the only one who was like,
So
the
you
fuck
want
are you gonna do?
So you really
Everybody
want to
else
just
was like, okay. The king was like, yes, my loyal citizens. And Xylo's like, the fuck are you gonna do?
yeah.
Like, you help nobody.
We're gonna hit somebody with your pickaxe once.
Like, the fuck are we doing here, dog? Like, do you want to get that close?
it would have been
like-
dope to see them out there just actually fucking shit up though. Like if they're
Oh,
showing
shit.
clips
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
out there and they're just
Yeah.
fucking doing some like double
Fucking-
twist, fucking
Fucking all of a sudden they're kind of dudes. Like, oh shit, okay.
Rips his shirt off.
Okay. Slow motion fucking.
neck throws like a boomerang pickaxe where he's just
Yeah,
that shit
that'd be fucking funny. It's funny because when you
Comes
said
back,
the
catches
Ride or
it.
Die award, I was like, oh, it's going to Tetsuya, but he mostly died, so maybe not. And as I had the thought when you watch this, you'll see me like go, like I look up and I kind of like light up a little bit.
oh my goodness.
Oh shit! But guys, we appreciate every single fucking one of you. As always, a real friend tells a friend.
Yes, they
Like,
do.
subscribe, comment.
Comment.
Blackie, what you got for the people?
We appreciate you guys noticing a lot more comments on our shorts and our TikTok. So
Yes, sir.
fucking keep it up. You guys are awesome. We're even noticing more comments on our big pods as well.
Yes, sir.
If you liked the episode, you didn't like the episode. If you liked the season of Sentenced to Be a Hero, you didn't like it. You want to watch it, you didn't watch it. Say your reasons. We want to hear. So we appreciate you guys. Keep liking, keep rocking with us. Yeah,
All right, guys. Comedy Husher.
Blackie Chan.
We out.
We out.